Football is one of the most competitive sports in the world, where millions of fans watch every pass, tackle, and goal with great passion. Players fight hard for trophies, pride, and glory, and rivalries between teams can be very intense. However, sometimes something truly special happens on the pitch. In the middle of fierce competition, a player chooses respect over victory and kindness over rivalry. These moments remind us that football is not only about winning or losing, but also about sportsmanship, humanity, and respect. Today, we will look at 10 of the most respectful moments in football history that showed the true spirit of the beautiful game. Let's begin. Number 10. Neymar comforts a young fan. Sometimes the most touching moments in football don't happen between players, but between players and fans. During a match featuring Brazil national football team, a young fan ran onto the pitch wearing a Brazil shirt and tried to hug his idol, Neymar. Security guards immediately chased the boy and tackled him to the ground. But what happened next surprised everyone. Instead of ignoring the situation, Neymar walked over to the child. He helped him up, hugged him, and asked the security staff to treat him gently. Then he did something even more special. He gave the boy his match shirt. The crowd inside the stadium erupted with applause. For that child, it wasn't just a shirt. It was a moment he would remember for the rest of his life. Neymar showed that being a superstar isn't only about goals and trophies. It's also about kindness and understanding the dreams of fans. On number 9, Didier Drogba stops a conflict. Football matches can sometimes get heated, especially in big international competitions, but true leaders know when to calm things down. During a tense match involving Chelsea FC and Galatasaray SK in the UEFA Champions League, emotions were running high. Players from both teams began arguing and pushing each other after a rough challenge. In the middle of the chaos stood Didier Drogba. Instead of joining the confrontation, Drogba stepped between the players and began calming everyone down. What made the moment even more powerful was that Drogba had previously played for Chelsea and was a club legend there. He showed respect to both sides, reminding everyone that football should never turn into hostility. Fans from both teams applauded his gesture, and recognizing the maturity and leadership he showed on the pitch. Number 8. Robbie Fowler admits the truth. Footballers often try to win penalties, and sometimes referees make mistakes. But honesty in football is extremely rare, which is why this moment became legendary. During a match between Liverpool FC and Arsenal FC, Robbie Fowler went down inside the penalty box after contact with the goalkeeper. The referee immediately pointed to the penalty spot, but Fowler did something almost unheard of in football. He walked up to the referee and insisted that the goalkeeper had not actually fouled him. Fowler tried to convince the referee to cancel the penalty. Although the referee kept his decision, Fowler's honesty shocked fans and commentators. Even the opposing players respected what he tried to do. In a sport where players often exaggerate fouls, Fowler's moment of honesty remains one of football's greatest examples of sportsmanship. Number 7, Paolo Di Canio catches the ball. Instead of scoring, one of the most famous acts of sportsmanship in football history came from Italian striker Paolo Di Canio. During a match between West Ham United FC and Everton FC in the Premier League, Everton's goalkeeper was injured and lying on the ground. The ball was crossed perfectly toward Di Canio, who had an open goal in front of him. Scoring would have been easy, but instead of shooting, Di Canio caught the ball with his hands, stopping the play so the goalkeeper could receive medical attention. The stadium was stunned, even though it meant giving up a clear goal. Di Canio chose compassion over victory. For this moment, he received the FIFA Fair Play Award, and it remains one of the most respected gestures in football history. Number 6, Miroslav Klose refuses a wrong goal. German striker Miroslav Klose was known for scoring goals, especially in international tournaments, but one of his most famous moments wasn't a goal. It was refusing one. While playing for SS Lazio against Napoli in Serie A, Klose accidentally scored using his hand. The referee didn't notice and allowed the goal, but instead of celebrating, Klose walked up to the referee and admitted the truth. He had handled the ball. The referee immediately canceled the goal. Fans and players from both teams applauded Klose's honesty. In a sport where goals mean everything, admitting a mistake like that takes incredible integrity. Number 5. Cristiano Ronaldo consoles opponents. Winning is amazing, but true champions also respect their opponents in defeat. Throughout his career, Cristiano Ronaldo has shown emotional respect to rivals after important matches. One famous moment came after a difficult knockout match where opposing players were devastated by the result. Instead of celebrating wildly, Ronaldo walked toward the defeated players and comforted them, offering hugs and words of encouragement. For many young fans watching, it was a powerful reminder that even the biggest stars understand the pain of losing. Moments like these show that behind the intense rivalry, footballers share the same passion and respect for the game. Number 4. Lionel Messi helps an injured opponent. Lionel Messi is often praised for his incredible skills and magical goals, but sometimes his kindness off the ball is just as impressive. During a match involving FC Barcelona, an opposing defender fell awkwardly after a challenge and appeared to be injured. While the play continued around them, Messi immediately stopped and signaled for medical assistance. He stayed next to the injured player until help arrived, showing concern even though the player was from the rival team. It was a simple gesture, but millions of fans noticed. Football legends aren't just remembered for goals, they're remembered for humanity. Number 3. James Rodriguez and David Luiz share a moment of respect. The 2014 FIFA World Cup produced many dramatic moments, but one of the most emotional came after Brazil eliminated Colombia. Colombian stars. Then something unforgettable happened. Both players knelt down on the pitch and prayed together, showing mutual respect despite being rivals just minutes earlier. Fans around the world praised the moment as a beautiful example of sportsmanship and faith. Number 2. Kaká shows true humility. Few players have represented humility in football like Brazilian legend Kaká. After winning the prestigious Ballon d'Or in 2007, Kaká used his speech to thank not only his teammates and family, but also his opponents and fans around the world. He emphasized that football is a collective sport and that success comes from teamwork, respect, and dedication. Even during intense matches, Kaká was known for helping fallen opponents and avoiding unnecessary confrontations. His behavior both on and off the pitch made him one of the most respected footballers of his generation. Number 1. When rivals become friends. The greatest respectful moments in football often happen when fierce rivals show admiration for each other. The rivalry between Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo defined an entire era of football. Fans debated endlessly about who was the greatest player in the world, but despite the rivalry, and both players repeatedly praised each other in interviews and award ceremonies. At several events, they were seen smiling, shaking hands, and congratulating each other for incredible achievements. Their mutual respect showed fans something important. Competition does not have to mean hatred. Even the greatest rivals can respect each other's talent and dedication. Football is full of dramatic goals, fierce rivalries, and unforgettable victories. But sometimes, the moments that stay with us the longest are not the goals or the trophies. They are the moments of kindness, honesty, and respect. Whether it's a player admitting a mistake, helping an injured opponent, comforting a rival, or making a young fan's dream come true, these moments remind us why we love football. Because at its best, football is more than just a game. It's a reflection of humanity, and sometimes respect is the greatest victory of all.